Hey guys, we have about a good hour to spare. Then I gotta get dinner ready. I've been doing the late nights the last couple of months. The weather's about to get warm and I need to fall back, lean back. So I want y'all to come in. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Let me go back here with this. This is a trailer. I want to start off before we start with all these updates. There's a whole lot of updates. The replay game. I said replay game. The replayers that watch this video after it's not live, love y'all. And I want to put this at the beginning for anyone who, even if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But I want to put this at the beginning so that you guys know what's going on for tomorrow and for what happened today. I've been doing my recap videos for people that may have missed the premieres during the day. Instead of doing recaps the next day, I'm doing them the same day. So if you saw the premiere and you don't stay, hey sweetie, lucky girl, if you don't stay on the video to the whole entire video, which you should be doing that, because I can tell how people answer questions or give comments in the comment section, who's watching the video and who's not. Okay. So it's very important for you guys to be looking at the whole video. Make sure y'all like the video and leave a comment down below. Be very respectful. Also, I have mad helpful review thanks to YouTube and Google, because Google owns YouTube platform. I don't know if you know that. That's an educational tip to take. Make sure you abbreviate any bad words, because I have so much held for review and people think that I'm just blocking their comments. No, I just have so many to clear from the held for review. Sometimes I just wait for them to clear them after 60 days, because if you miss a day or two of clearing them from held for review, you're going to get so bombarded. So just abbreviate any bad words so you're able to speak your piece. Now, what we're going to do first, we're going to do the update that tomorrow. Hey, Jasmine. Hi, sweetie. We're gonna at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that everyone knows, we're gonna do an update on Queen Op and Danny. This is a picture from February 16th. That's when she had her court date, and they rescheduled it to March. Now, if anybody gets in here, ask me what day in March, I forgot. I did tell everyone in an update video, I think a couple of days ago, but I have to look on the docket again. So yes, it is now not looking good for Danny and Queen Op. That explains why they pushed it up to March. There's more people involved in them getting indicted. I know from hearing from Queen Op's mouth when she had got caught outside the courthouse the last time and they filmed her, that she wasn't taking it to trial. But the allegedly they're saying the courts are not trying to let her get that sweet deal. And people from around the country, I'm talking, when I say people, I'm talking about authority, police officers. I think they're all trying to band together, and they're not even from the state of Philly, and they're trying to band together like, no, that's too sweet. She needs to be prosecuted for that. So they keep pushing it back because there's a conflict going on, and they want to make sure that they make the, I guess, the right decision with whatever they end up doing with Queen Op. Now, as you guys notice in the trailer of the live that will be premiering, well, not premiering, I'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all just come over. Don't wait for no notifications to let you know I'm live. It's going to be an early live because I have a 7 o'clock live I do at night. So I'm going to do a 1 o'clock live tomorrow, updating you about Queen Op. There's some information, like it's literally 3 hours of information I have to go through before I can even present the full presentation. So that's why I'm not doing it today. And also I gotta do other things after I get off this live. But it's not looking good for Queen Op and Danny after all. Even with them thinking that they're getting this not taking it to trial, they're trying to take it to trial. And allegedly, well, it ain't no allegedly. You see the picture. You see Queen Up got busted the last time coming out of court. She looked it like a regular degular. Well, you see how she got the red weave in her hair, and she looks like the Queen Up we know. She looks cute right there. Danny looks like the Danny we know, just a regular degular, right? But yeah, she got the red hair all hooked up in case somebody runs up on her, which they did on February 16th. And she looks cute. They have like a picture of her in the court. They have a picture of her from the back, sitting in the court with Danny. They said allegedly they both got up on the stand. Also, I want to let you know, just giving you a sneak preview. Michelle has not been showing up for court, but remember the Commonwealth has taken it over, so they don't need Michelle. But yeah, they're trying to say even with us not needing Michelle, we are gonna smoke you. So they're trying to, I guess, I don't know what they're trying to do. I think it's a mass confusion with the courts. Maybe there's a sympathy because we are human first and foremost. And I don't know what it is, but I know that they pushed it back. I'm gonna let you guys look at this trailer here because I want to say shout out to Philly Chica. Obviously, she lives in that state or near that state. She has been giving updates. I mean, in real time updates. She gave an update yesterday, and I'm gonna let you look at that. Go over and subscribe to her channel as well, so you can pay homage because she's a small channel and she needs to get the recognition like everybody else and blow up. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you support her. But yeah, the credits go to Philly Chica, and I'm gonna let you guys see the message that she left. I'm gonna read some of it. I get all choppy when I read in front of people. I get shy. It says on today's episode of What Happened in Court, Queen Op and Danny weren't feeling talkative after court today. Queen Op sports a new look. Danny's still wearing thirsty fashion. No, thrifty fashion. I thought it said thirsty. Ooh, child. Danny and Queen Op took the stand to explain the skits. Counsel for Op's side even tried to argue the actual mental capacity of the victim shell. Hallway discussions from both sides talk of video evidence proving the above statement, as well as hushed tone discussions of either Op and or Danny completing anger management, which we know that is Danny, because I had said before that Danny, prior to meeting Queen Op, she had a DV with an ex before she ended up getting another incident DV with Shell. And she was supposed to be doing anger management for that first DV she got before she got in a relationship with Queen Op. It said completing anger management seems as if Op and Danny's counsel wants this to be plead out, and the prosecution is resistant to the idea. So Queen Op lied. She didn't know for sure when we seen her on that video. She did not know for sure if that was what the deal was. They pushed back the date to March. So when we seen her on that video when they busted her coming out the courtroom with Danny, she said they're not taking it to trial. She don't know if they're taking it to trial or not. So she literally, per usual, lied again and made us think, oh, they're not taking it to trial. So even if they push the date, everyone's thinking they're just pushing it up, and all they're gonna do is give her probation and probably community service and what is it called? Community service, and when you have to pay, I can't think of it right now, but anyways, pay fines or whatever for the crime you committed. Restitution. She lied. They haven't decided yet if they're gonna give her a plea. They probably haven't even offered her a plea yet. Girl was lying through her teeth. Let me just read this last little paragraph here, and then we can get on to the rest of it. It says no video or audio was played today in court. Yup, Shell still was a no-show. However, court resumed. Okay, it says right here when court resumes. Court will reside On March 1st, 2024, I will be present with my notebook ready. Thanks for tuning in. As soon as I hear more, I'll let you know. So that was what's up. And her name is Philly Chica. I put in the top of the description box her channel. So please go support and subscribe to the channel. I also, like I said to you again, will be giving you an update, a full complete update at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I have 3 hours of due diligence I have to do tonight, but I'm gonna eat first. I gotta eat, honey. I might get the itis, but I'm gonna stay up because I want to make sure that the information that I'm reporting is as accurate as I possibly can bring it to you guys. Even though we're gonna have people that are still gonna have something to say, I want to make sure that is accurate as possible. So make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on with the option on. So when this video goes live, because I will be live, I said again, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow with bells on. It says not Danny and Aubrey. Yep, they're in the hi. I seen that you had posted one of my videos. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, so that's the trailer to the live stream. So let me see. I'm gonna see. Can I take this down? So let me do this. So yeah, that's all that. That's the trailer. Let me see if how can I get out of there? View tab stream. Stop sharing. But then what I'll do is I'm gonna go right back in again real quick, and then we'll get on to the rest of it. We're gonna save the best for last because that's a bogus claim that somebody's going around here saying, which is so sad, but that's what sometimes people do for to do what they need to do what they need to do. You do what to do. So it's insanely crazy, but it is what it is, and we're just gonna take it as it comes. So yeah. So if you what you're looking at is it's I put it up. You can look at it on my channel. It's also on the community tab. That is just a trailer. And again, shout out to Philly Chica. That's the trailer. Updated video of Queen Op. Her hair looks cute. That's how we're used to seeing her, Mrs. I'm All That in a Bag of Chips. She didn't want to get busted this time looking like the people she be hating on the internet, right? But Danny, she's thuggish, so she don't care how she look because she trying to be let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. But anyways, yeah. So this video here, make sure that y'all tune in. So we're gonna get up off of there for now. We got a lot to recap. So that's out the way. Here we go. So anyways, I had a couple of videos that I put up. I'm gonna start with Queen Op because we already have her name in our mouths, right? Well, my mouth. So I want to do a walk down memory lane because Queen Op was one of the first people that I know of that used to talk about Junior, and I never knew, honestly, did not know who Chriseanrock was until the almost towards the end of last year, and then I started doing commentary on Chriseanrock. I had to do my due diligence first before I started running my mouth. I did hear some of Blueface's and Chriseanrock's work, but I didn't know who was the name behind the songs, and you know how that be. So I was like, oh, I know them songs. Okay, I know who you talking about now. I just didn't know the name with the music. And we're gonna start with her video here because Queen Art used to talk bad about this little man, and he was only 1 or 2 months old at that time. He's 5 months old. So, as a matter of fact, he was just newborn, maybe about a month old. But before she had the baby, she had Chrisean's Rock's name in her mouth, and it was in a really bad light. So I want y'all to listen to this. This is the recap of what I put up today. And for those of y'all that don't like to stay to the end of the video, this is the best of both worlds. Because when I do a live late night, sometime I will recap videos that I did earlier today so you can see the whole entire video. And then you can make a comment that makes sense. Because I had somebody that DM'd me and said, you know what, I'm glad you're doing your recaps the same day that you put them out, because I had to go back and delete a comment because I was going off on you in the comment section, and I didn't even look at the whole video. And I can always tell when people don't look at the whole video, just how they put the comment in the comment section. I'd be like, they didn't look at the whole video. They must have looked at like 2 or 3 minutes of it. And then they got the ADHD going on and they're off doing something else. They'll go and look at some other video to the beginning to the end, and it's not but fake news. It says basically Danny still thugging. Yeah, you already see it. So let's start with Queen Op and let's talk about her. Run into me running out of time. Okay, here we go. On your way in, could you please hit that like button? Hit the
Also,
like
leave
button
a
in here.
comment down below. Also, I will be going live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Which I'm
And
here
just
now.
another quick update that tomorrow I will be doing a live premiere. I'm not doing it today. I have too much that
I
I
mean
have to
alive.
do on this end. On an update, I don't think you
I meant to say not a premiere. I meant to say I'm going live tomorrow. I said it in this video wrong. It's not going to be a premiere. It's going to be a live. I'm going live like I'm live right now. If you leave a comment in this chat, I can respond to it because I'm here live. A premiere means it was pre-recorded and then I premiere it and it goes out like a live. So it's going to be live. Correction.
want to miss this at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Update on how court is going for Queen Op. It has been a big flip of events. It doesn't sound too good for Queen Op. It keeps going. It sounds good and then it doesn't. But I will explain it in full detail. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be a live. I also will be still doing a live at 7 p.m. So if we run into me running out of time at that 1 p.m. live, I can recap everything and also add what I may have left out at the 7 p.m. live stream that I do at night. But let me just tell you this right now. This should not be a surprise. How many people from all walks of life have said stuff about Chriseanrock's baby Junior? And it's a really sad situation, and I will admit that it is, but it has to be put out into the forefront. I feel as though even though these can be some triggering conversations and people get angry, if you didn't get angry, I would think that you were abnormal. I'm glad to see that you guys are emotional and expressing that in the comment section of these videos or when
In this video, I have receipts, so just be patient and you will hear Queen Op disrespecting Junior. Okay, Chriseanrock's baby. Just hold on to your britches.
when I go live, having your thoughts expressed to me, and I appreciate them because there are a lot of people, and I'm speaking in general, like to the Queen Op fans, supporters, haters, congratulators, that thought that this was fun, this was entertainment, and it wasn't. And a lot of things are coming to an end and surely is coming to an end for Queen Op. I don't know how it's gonna end for her, but it's gonna not end well. And I know she's gonna remember these things in the future to come. But I just wanted to show some receipts on a Queen Op said that will shock you. And let me tell you something. She is no one new to saying horrible things about Junior. We know that it's a jealousy thing with Queen Op and Chriseanrock. A lot of you guys probably who follow her is aware of the jealousy of Chriseanrock and Queen Op. Queen Op does not even know Chriseanrock, so I don't understand how Junior was ever put into her mouth. I think it was a way to clout chase to get attention. I know a lot of bigger channels had covered it when she started talking about Junior because they were shocked. I think she was one of the first social media influencers that I know of that had Junior's name in her mouth. And I was still covering Queen Op, and I had just got over covering for many of years Nature Boy, and she was saying a lot of stuff about Chriseanrock and Blueface. And I'm like, who are these entities? Why is she always having Chriseanrock in her mouth? So I did, further research, and upon my further research, I started covering Chriseanrock, and I have been covering Chriseanrock like the middle part of last year up until now. And I just want you guys to listen to what of the many of occasions. And I did give credit to the receipts that I found on the things that Queen Art was saying that were very horrible about Junior. And he was only a few months old at the time. He's about 5 months old now. So he was newborn. I mean, that is what's so insane about the whole situation. So credits to these people's handles, social media handles will be at the top of the description box so you guys can go follow them. And again, I will be going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be covering the whole court situation with Danny and Queen Op. You won't want to miss that.
Y'all cutting Chrisean, please, the way y'all do. Girl, by and she was just smoking pregnant. That's what I'm saying. It, bro. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where was the CPS scores when Chrisean was drinking and smoking and all that? Come on now, y'all want about the baby eye express from her fighting on drinking and smoking.
So before I forget, I did see somebody in the comment section. They probably was a Chrisean supporter. I love Chrisean because she reminds me of the feistiness in me, but I didn't play that dumb in life. I did make a whole lot of mistakes, but I knew when to pump my brakes. I think that she pumped her brakes way towards the end. Now she's in a lot of trouble. But I want to say, because Queen Op just reminded me, there was someone in the comment section that said, which sounded real slow, oh, when was Chriseanrock, smoking the yickety and drinking while pregnant? There are tons of videos, Hunty, on TikTok, YouTube. You can even put in Chriseanrock pregnant drinking, and you will see her in clubs with a big belly drinking and doing everything like she was not preggo. So stop the press. It's okay to put in the comment section that you're a Chrisean Rock supporter, but don't act like you're in a delusion and you are playing blind to certain things. That's what I mean by people that tell you what you want to hear. And it's even dangerous when you have fans and supporters who tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear, because they're doing it really because they're waiting for a train wreck. They want to keep egging you on to do foolishness that's incriminating because these are on videos. And even when you delete them, these records are not deleted, and they will be here for a lifetime. Even when you grow up in the mind and it gets a little bit mature, for the Queen Ops, Chriseanrock, Blueface, and all of the rest, it's going to be too late. And all the generations after you that you created are going to have to see this mess that you have on social media. And history does repeat itself, and we don't need a history repeating itself with dysfunctionalness going on for generations to come, because that's why the world is messed up now, because of messed up people that shouldn't even have a license to have kids, having kids and doing stuff around them, and kids are like sponges and they're making it make sense. But you're the same people that tell your kids to go to school and behave themselves, but y'all grown folks, and this is only for the 1%. If it don't apply, let it fly. You get up here on social media and you show out. I don't care if you're a content creator or you're a troll coming in the comment section trying to start a forest fire. You want to see people feel. That's why I'd rather block and delete people, because I'm not going to pay attention to negativity. I'm trying to grow my channel. I do this full time. This is a full-time income for me. You're probably like, what? Yes. Don't be deceived by oh, she only got 20 something thousand subscribers. There's people with 1 million subscribers. If you're not consistent on your channel, you'll get the same amount of views that I get and the same amount of pay as I get. Better yet, I'll probably get more than you, because YouTube starts acting shady with you, shadow bans you, and sometimes don't recommend your videos to get views to it. And you could be sitting on a verified channel with 2 million subscribers and you're only getting 3,000 views in 24-hour period on a video because you're not consistently uploading videos. And it is hard to make it on YouTube. I know that. Okay. Trial and error for me as well. I started at 0 subscribers and 0 views, but I worked my way to where I'm at. I've had over 2,000 videos on my channel. You're like probably saying, well, where are they at now? They're all deleted. Genty, which is one of my mods, she's like my day one with my content. She'll tell you she deletes her videos every year when she was doing Nature Boy content. Nobody does that, but I did, because the community guidelines of YouTube changes so much that I didn't want to get caught up You know what I'm saying? But as I've gotten better with my commentary, knowing copyright laws and knowing how to edit stuff out that I know ain't gonna fly with YouTube, and if it is right now, next week it won't. That's why I don't have to delete videos once a year, do an audit, so they stay up. But I've had over 2,000 videos. Probably it'd be about 3,000 and some change if over the years I haven't deleted every year since 2017, since I started this channel, deleting videos. Okay, so I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I'm a veteran in this game.
Chrisean, baby, y'all. Don't he look a little funny looking? His eyes, let me stop, please forgive me, but his eyes a little spread far apart. It's I hate social media is just so fake. Like y'all really will say anybody baby is cute. Like y'all know Chrisean baby funny looking. Girl. From my supporters. Thank you, Brianna, for $10 for the baby milk. Thank you, Janae, for $5 for the milk fund. That's what I'm saying. Can't stop. She did condition. What condition? I heard it was a big hernia. And I just know y'all making a bunch of excuses. She getting exact deserve because she talked all of Jaidyn. So what's up? Yeah, mad because they can't get it. Your baby's so calm. And it. Okay, wait, hold, be quiet. Me saying her baby's funny looking is not me calling CPS. It's not me stalking. I don't stalk Chrisean. I don't give a drop the baby on. I don't give a about that for her baby. And that's that. I move on. I'm not invested in Chrisean's life. Are you dumb? Don't ever compare me to you weird about some. I'm nothing. I don't care. Are you dumb? Mm-hmm. Are you dumb? Chrisean and you about to hit a baby. Yo, listen, y'all. I told Danny, I said, I'm so jealous of Chrisean because it's like, she literally just get to have her baby in peace. Like, y'all know. Okay, let me emphasize that.
Queen Williams, you do your homework and work your way out of here. If you got a YouTube channel, which in order for you to log on to YouTube, you have to have a YouTube channel, even if you don't put videos up on it to view videos, get on your channel and do a better job than me, okay? Do your homework. People like to be critics, but I bet you there's been once upon a time everyone has tried doing YouTube and it's hard. This is the hardest platform to grow and say that they're doing it full time, an income like where you can pay your bills, utility bills, your rent with this. Okay, you don't have to save up a whole year to take a vacation to Bahamas, because you make that kind of money, you can drop a lump sum once you get a check and put it back the next month. It's consistency. So you do your homework, okay? Because you people, and when I say you people, I'm only talking about 1%. When I say you people, let's make this clear. You get up here and you feed in like this is one life to live, and as the world turns, like this is a soap opera. These are real people who, if they told you their life, it could be summed up in one day in a video. If they told you that, then you'd want to find another Queen Op or Chriseanrock, somebody else that would spoon feed you the toxicness in their life and how dysfunctional we all are, not just them. Then you wouldn't even be interested anymore. Okay, these people don't always tell the truth. So even when you get receipts from the horse's mouth, these horses' mouths, they're narcissists. Everyone I've done content on, and Nature Boy was one of them. Okay, everything that came out of his mouth, even if you recorded it, he would sit there, and if you showed him the recording, he'd still say he didn't say it. So please stop acting like you know these people personally, because if they seen you in person, you ain't nothing but a fan. So keep it moving, okay? With that, do your homework. I'm going to give you a break and let you live. I'm going to let you stay in here, but don't sit here and plant no seeds in my chat. We like harmony over here.
For y'all sticking around with it, okay? So when I say I'm jealous of Chrisean,
not great.
Because I think I had stopped on her live. No, it wasn't her live. It was like a clip of somebody of her in the hospital, getting her water broke. And I'm just like, I told Danny, like, I'm so jealous of her because like she really get to have her baby in peace. Like she really get to have her baby, and you know what I'm saying, like under no stress, under nothing, just in peace.
And mean it, Genty.
No weird. I go into the hospital, like, you know what I mean, just
yeah, Queen Op was really jealous of Chriseanrock, and it's really sad. And I that's how I ended up, and it's sadly to say, but that's how I ended up commentating on Chriseanrock because Queen Op always had her name in her mouth, and I did not know who Chriseanrock was. I did hear some of Blueface's songs and Chrisean's songs, never knew who was behind the music. And it's just weird how she spoke these people into existence, and I started doing commentary on them. And I can
Genty, we'll get
remember
to it. I say the best for
not hearing
last.
this girl's name from anywhere
Crazy.
else but
It
Queen
is.
Op's mouth on her lives, literally wanting to probably get the attention of Chrisean Rock and disrespecting Junior. And I had no idea at the time that she was pregnant, who Chrisean was, that she just had the baby, and also how old Junior was, and for her to have that little man's name in her mouth like that, and comparing hers to Junior is just it's unthinkable. It just really is sad that people like Queen Op are on this time, and people who are her supporters, they tell her what she wants to hear, not what she needs to hear. And this is why she continues to get herself in this mess that she's in now, because people were really laughing at Queen Op. They wasn't laughing with her, they were laughing at her. And she was driven by the spotlight, the bag, and using Michelle as a mule to get to the bag. And see, God don't like ugly, and he's not fond of beauty. And this is what karma looks like and feels like. Look at what Queen Op is going through. All of the evil that came out of her mouth, all the evil that she did to Michelle and other people that we probably won't ever even know about. This is how people turn out when you live the way Queen Op was living.
What I want you guys to understand, it's okay to state the facts or what you know, if you know these people personally, or if you've been doing your due diligence, watching them for a while, and you want to take these people's word, which people don't get up here. I'm telling you, it's to me, it's not all that normal for people to get up here anyways and make their whole life social media where you see their inside of their house, what they eat. To me, that's not normal. There's people who blow up even as people in my position. They want to be seen. I hear them. I go on their lives. They're talking about they're doing meet and greets and they're gonna have to get bodyguards and they're only sitting on 30,000 subscribers. It's like you're not famous, not yet. But I mean, we can fake it till we make it. We're up here to do a job. This will be the last time that I talk about anything regarding Junior or any little ones, because my point of these videos back to back, pulling up the receipts of it coming out the horse's mouth, things that to me should be off limits. You should be blurring out kids, to be honest with you. Or if you do, you don't make it no habit of making thumbnails all the time of the kid in there to get the view. You know what I'm saying? You need to be editing out kids in the background if possible. It's sometimes hard to sometimes do that, but you have to. My point of all of these videos is not to discuss the medical history of Junior. It's to tell you how slime ballish people can be when they're trying to get to the top. Like when Carlissa showed a couple of days ago that she's at 300K in following. You got those subscribers, not honestly. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You did it giving away the information we already knew was going on, but we needed it confirmed. You figured if you just let the cat out the bag, people would follow you, and that's what happened. You got a show behind it. That's good for you. Some people want to get their money honest, and some people don't. Long time ago, people used to say, "Oh, you're a boring channel." I'll go to the first largest channel you guys want to hear, and when I say you guys, I mean the 1%. You grown folks want to hear the cussing because you already seen it on 50,000 channels that don't even exist anymore, because eventually when YouTube does an audit, they're like, nah, you can't be just re-uploading videos. You're not even editing out the bad words and blurring out the kids, or these women like Queen Op that get up here with bikinis on, like trying to blur some of that stuff out. You're trying to put them in thumbnails and in the video to get the views. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's my whole point. We shouldn't even be discussing kids. So all this, no, it's because we should not be discussing kids. That's my whole point of why I put this commentary up. I'm not sitting here talking about nobody's kid. This is my last time talking about Junior. I don't care how many views I know another channel gets that I'm capable of getting if I cover it. I'm not talking about nobody's kid because I don't want no one talking about mine. And my son's in his 30s. He's still my baby. I think certain things are off limit. And that's my point. So we're not going to get up here in my live chat and discuss medical issues with a 5-month-old. We're just not doing that. I don't do that around here. So that's why I'm just like, if we're on the same wavelength, you should let's get this out and keep it moving. Let's not really get so deep, on this kid. He's a kid, a baby, innocent bystander. It's like, where's your mind at? That's my whole point. That's why I'm saying, okay, you know what it is. It should have never been put on the internet to begin with. Period. Don't be so comfortable. I watched one of the videos. This is how Queen Op was talking about Junior. Exactly. Don't be so comfortable with this kind of content on my channel, thinking it's cool to be talking about somebody's youngin', because it's not. It's not cool at all. I do get it, and you're probably saying get with the program. Drama sells, but that's the wrong kind of drama. I'm not in that business. I'm not in that business. As long as I'm consistent on my channel, trust and believe I will have somebody that's going to vibe with me. Like Gentie's in here, she'll say, I don't want nobody for the moment down with me. I want all organic followers, people that want to be here and understands that I'm not putting cussing, bad words, and nudity and none of that stuff on my channel to get it to grow. I'm not doing none of that. I'll let it grow slow. It's been growing slow. You know what I'm saying? I get in where I fit in, but trust and believe I'm doing it the right way. I'm wiping my feet off when I walk through these doors to make my money, and I'm not gonna be part of the in crowd, because soon as you follow that in crowd and you mess your channel up, they'll be talking about you. They'll be on somebody else's channel trying to egg them on. And we're not doing that up here because I'm a leader and I'm not a follower. So this is the last time I'm discussing about this kid. And I'm not going to sit up here and be chatty pattying about no kids' medical records. So we're going to get on to Bonnie Lachey, another one who is starving for attention. I can't believe what she said at all. So we're going to listen to this video that I put up because I'm quite sure a lot of y'all did not look at the video until it was over with. So you didn't hear the whole scoop of what's going on or what my view is about the situation.
Way, and it's back with another one. So I will be going live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment on this video. Now, Bonnie Lachey, as we know, she has been making a scene in the community, making up allegations that could end her up in some trouble. Now, when I heard what I had heard this morning, I said she's at an all-time low,
sis.
Bonnie Lachey, with what she is saying out of her mouth. I don't understand why people are allowing her to get onto their talk shows or interview channels and allowing her to spew what she is spewing around the community. She is thirsty for a bag in the baddest way, and it's really sad that she's doing this at the cost of Chriseanrock. Chriseanrock has a smear campaign campaign out for her, and I think Bonnie Lachey is out to be part of that smear campaign, any means necessary, saying anything that she possibly can say that can tarnish Chriseanrock's career. I think that she has realized, Bonnie Lachey, that she should have stayed and not have left around the alleged pandemic time when she had to go home to take care of family business. Maybe she should have stayed around and she would have had all of the royalties from staying around and putting in the work, whether it was going slow or fast, so she could be in a position with Chriseanrock or even bigger in that case. Now, I was really shocked, and I know this will shock you as well. What is coming out of Bonnie Lachey's mouth? These things to me are uncalled for. It's one thing to have a beef or some type of low key energy of not vibing with Chriseanrock. But when you go to this length of what she is saying on social media, it not only character assassinates Chriseanrock, but it makes people who are allegedly now watching her. This is what they're allegedly saying. They're watching Chriseanrock because of the fact of what people are doing with your wellness checks on Junior and stuff that Carlissa is saying, which could be more credible. And I'm not saying to the community because we watch all of this. So we know how Chriseanrock is with Carlissa. We know how Carlissa is with Chriseanrock. We know that Carlissa does not like personally Chriseanrock, so she can say anything, any means necessary to get back at Chrisean for what Chrisean did. But what she revealed, Bonnie Lachey revealed in this interview that she did, I want to say it was yesterday. We don't know when these interviewers put these air these shows. But what she said, and it was very distasteful, but what she revealed about Chrisean and Chrisean's son Junior is the unthinkable.
Jaidyn is the first girlfriend, and she has 2 of his kids, right?
Yeah.
And then Chrisean is like the second girlfriend, and she has his kid.
No, she doesn't.
I mean, it looks like she does.
Looks like.
Why do you think it's not his kid?
Because he's told me that's
This
not his
chick is
kid.
But men lie
delusional.
all the time.
Yeah, he said
This chick is delusional. Either that or somebody, I don't know, told her, which is maybe a good thing. Growing up, she got self-esteem about herself too high. But girls, sit down, Bonnie. Have several seats. You are a compulsive liar. I cannot wait to update you that she's gonna say she's not pregnant because she fight. I can't wait to hear that because I know she's gonna say that because I don't think she's pregnant at all. I gave her the benefit of the doubt only because I know Blueface ain't responsible. He's going around here not wrapping it up. So that's why I gave my opinion. She probably might be pregnant. Who knows? She might not be lying about that. But what I'm saying to you is I'm starting to see more and more. And when I get to the saving the best for last, all that out too. And of course, they're still going to get up here and do it over and over again tomorrow. I'm going to still call it out the way I see it. Because I know for a fact there's no way people are buying some of what they're hearing. And I know, being a YouTuber myself, people as commentators that are putting this bogus content out, they're deleting comments. They have words that they have certain words that they'll hold the comment for review, and if you say those certain words in your, like, you're lying in a sentence or something, you won't even get your comment seen. So there's no way that you're buying some of this stuff that these commentators, these messengers are telling you is BS.
that's not my retarded baby. And she's not my girlfriend. I'm pretending to be with her to promote Crazy in
Listen
Love
to this
3.
again. Listen to this again. This is crazy. This is
Because
crazy.
he's told me that's not his kid.
But men lie all the time.
Yeah, he said that's not my retarded baby. And she's not my girlfriend. I'm pretending to be with her to promote Crazy in Love 3. And yeah, that's their
Exactly,
relationship
Natasha.
is a fraud. So yeah.
Yeah, but is he claiming you?
Yeah, he's claiming me
Where?
everywhere.
Yeah, where?
It's okay.
Well, I blame him 100% for a lot of this because of the simple fact that he entertained the fact that this was a circus. This is not a circus. I really feel like when that DNA test was done on Junior the first time because he
Thank you,
is not
sweetie.
a
Thank you,
DNA test.
Cyrus.
Okay, he is just someone who was not protecting himself. He didn't wrap it up, and he got someone pregnant, which was Chriseanrock, and he needs to be a father to Junior. He needs to protect him when these things are being said on the internet. And people might say, well, he's locked up. Let's not use excuses for Blueface and why he can't be, we know he can't be present, but why he can't defend Junior. Because first and foremost, he is behind the scenes orchestrating the circus, and the circus has gotten out of control. The stuff that Bonnie Lachey is saying out of her mouth has gotten out of control. Now, when you go to these lengths of repeating pillow talk, because some of this could have been pillow talk, it could have been a time when Blueface was mad, and within that couple of months or a month or a week or whatever, how long it was prior to him going to jail, he could have said some not so nice stuff about his own son, and he's going to have to live with that going forward, because trust and believe, we all have a conscience, and eventually when he grows up and his mind matures more, he is going to be very sad about some of the things that he said about Junior and some of the things that he's done to Chriseanrock and to Jaidyn. We're not going to leave Jaidyn out. And also how he raised the two kids that he has with Jaidyn, because he thinks that this is a game and it's not a game. This is life. And for Bonnie Lachey not to be stopped and canceled for all of this disruption that she is doing, all of this chaos that she is causing, things that she's revealing, because I'm saying revealing because we don't know. She could be telling the truth. Like I said, it could have been stuff that, Blueface said behind closed doors with her when he was on the outs, or just being a man, doggish, and was saying something to win over, Bonnie Lachey. When I say win her over, I don't mean to get with her, but to get whatever he wanted out of her. Like what he's doing now is using her as a mule to do what she's doing in the circus and start chaos so that Blueface is relevant when he gets out. Blueface doesn't know how much time he has to face when he has to go behave to Nevada. He might have to do 6 months, a year, a couple of years, but he knows that he dropped the ball. And I'm quite sure when he got that call that he had to surrender himself for violating his probation in California, it all hit home that he had to do something and do something quickly. But it's at the expense of people that he should be protecting. We have to understand that enemies will attack the loved ones when they're trying to get close to you, Blueface. And I hope that if you have a tablet or a cell phone in your possession, I hope that you can tune in and watch these videos and see all the damage that you have done. You still have the power to do damage control and control the situation and control what comes out of your mother's mouth, because she's up here showing how she has all these followings, and she owes it all to Chriseanrock and Blueface in particular. But she's always trying to run the false narrative, in my opinion. She's always trying to also run stuff that may have been told to her in the past that has happened behind closed doors just to get notoriety. And that's really sad that she's doing what she's doing as well. But Bonnie Lachey, to me, is at an all-time low. She literally gets on these interviews, and the only thing that comes out of her mouth is Chriseanrock's name. And it's really sad that she's that focused on what Chriseanrock is doing, when I'm quite sure Chriseanrock has a lot of other obstacles that she needs to face, and Bonnie Lachey is not one of them. And it's really sad that she's doing this not knowing just recently her address was exposed. She does not have, I'm quite sure, the exposable money to move if she feels as though her safety is at risk for people putting her
Thank you,
information out
Cyrus.
online.
Thank you, sweetie.
Chriseanrock could have fans that might not be appreciative of what she's saying. They can come see her or wait for her outside. Anything can happen when you are being that disrespectful to people's supporters, family members, loved ones, or what have you. She needs to stop. This is getting out of control. And it's so sad that everything she's doing, you would think that people would look the other way and not want to deal with Bonnie Lachey because of their image. Why would you want to put somebody like her on your portfolio saying these kind of allegations about Junior, someone who cannot defend himself? And Chriseanrock, she's not in a position to be on social media right now. If she allegedly does have these warrants, that's what she needs to be facing, clearing these warrants up so people cannot use this against her. And then she ultimately gets arrested and the child is taken away because she does not want or feels as though anyone's fit to take care of Junior but herself. She has to think of herself first. She has to love herself enough, Chriseanrock does, to get herself together, especially with these legal allegations that are swarming around the internet. Because as we see, people are taking advantage of the situation that Chriseanrock's in, and they're going to continue to do this as long as Chriseanrock is acting irresponsible and not doing little things such as clearing up warrants. And it's really not looking good for Chrisean. It's not looking good at all for Bonnie Lachey. It's really sad how she is so comfortable with fixing her mouth, saying these awful things about Junior. Whether they're true or not is not her place to be up here saying it at all. And I always say that what goes around comes around, and Bonnie Lachey will definitely have her karma. I hope that she thinks all of what she's doing is worth the efforts, because I think in the end she is going to finish last.
She's definitely gonna finish last. Thank you so much, Cyrus, for your support, your ongoing support. Thank you for all my members. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for the ones that are in here, just saw me for the first time, that is going to subscribe to the channel or thinking about subscribing to the channel. Thank everybody for all the support. Without you, I am no one. I am not above life's classroom. That's why I said this is the last day we will be talking about Junior. Let that boy live. He's going to grow up to be great. You hear me? He's going to grow up to be great. And it's going to be despite all of the envy that surrounds him now. He's going to be great. Like my mother used to always say, it's an old saying, when they're talking about you, you're doing something right. When they're not talking about you is when you should worry. So that's only time Lil Man, Chriseanrock, or whoever's talked about to this point of a smear campaign should worry is when they're not talking about you. So keep talking about me. Matter of fact, do videos about me because it's free promotion. That's why I tell people don't name drop. One, because I'm not a messy channel holder. I don't have time for people doing videos on me. I don't want you to do videos on me. But if you did do them, it's free promotion. People are going to want to come over to my channel. And I do the same for people every day. I do it for Chrisean, Bonnie Lachey, Blueface. I do it because it's paying homage. You're talking about these people's lives. You're giving your opinion. It's only right to show credit. You ain't got to agree. We can agree to disagree. But I'm not going to character assassinate. And I'm not going to always stay on the, oh, they're wrong, they're wrong. They might do something right once in a while. I'm going to say that they did something right. I'm not going with the mass majority. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I'm going to continue to be a leader. People go on one side, they stay on one side. There's people that just commentate and they want to just throw Blueface under the bus. He don't need no help. He throwing underneath the bus. He's throwing himself underneath the bus. Chriseanrock, Bonnie Lachey, all of them. They don't need no help for you character assassinating them. They're already doing it to their own self. We are our best sabotagers. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. There was a comment that I seen that I wanted to respond to. Not me. I can't even see it now. But we're going on to the next. This is another crazy mess. She seen that 300 followers. She showed it to y'all, and honey, she is just acting a fool. So we're gonna premiere her video now that I put up from today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please, on the way in, or the dislike, because that's welcome too. When they talk about you, you're doing something right, keep doing you. Exactly. No question. I'm always going to. Because, honey, if you worry about what people say, you'll be crazy. The world is too big for you to, as soon as someone says something bad about you, it mess up your whole day. Your life will be messed up forever if you worried about what somebody said about you. Trust me. People are going to talk about you whether you do bad or good. And half the time when people talk about you, they're doing worse than you. Misery likes company. Trust me, honey. I've been your age. You ain't never been mine.
Going to be. Hey guys, back with another one. So I will be going live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a lot, a lot to go over. Now, I just wanted to bring this news to you because this is very disturbing. Some of the allegations, we're going to call them allegations, even if we know deep in our hearts that even though Chriseanrock does not get along with Carlissa, that there are inside information that she is privy to, Carlissa, is about Chriseanrock, about Blueface, about Jaidyn, Alexis, and so forth. And a lot of this information could be not even allegations, but to protect myself and the channel and so forth, and other parties that are included in the conversation, I have to say allegedly. However, this information that Carlissa had just released in regards to Chriseanrock and Jr. was very shocking. I think it's going to be shocking to you as well. I think Carlissa is going too far with family secrets because low key and just keeping it 100 with you, keeping it a bean. You know, Chrisean is considered family just because of the fact that she did have a grandchild from Blueface. We don't care if he's not claiming the baby or not. We know that one DNA test was done and it confirmed that he was a father. Now, where he came up with in his own mind, allegedly, that the baby is not his, is beyond me. And that's something he has to deal with and talk with God about, not with us on social media. I think one of the reasons why Blueface, in my opinion, is not claiming Junior is because of these allegations that Carlissa has admitted to. She admitted to it without admitting to it, let's just say. Probably not trying to get herself any kind of legal trouble, but you know how Carlissa says whatever's on her heart. And I think this is one of the reasons, in my opinion, that Blueface, because he's young. He's a man, but he's a young man who has not quite grown up yet. And him knowing this news and not sharing it with the public, which I don't think he should ever share with the public, and Chriseanrock either, especially if this is an ongoing situation that they're going to definitely have to deal with going forward with Junior. However, Carlissa had these few words to say about Chrisean and little Junior.
Well, I hope she don't get locked up. I hope she get to raise her baby and take care of him for the rest of his life, especially after what she done did to him. So she needs to be available to take care of her child herself. That's her responsibility. She did that to him and her. That's her problem. Hopefully they all just get their tubes tied, because I really don't think none of them should be nobody's mama no more. Everybody go get your tubes tied. Y'all is not worthy to be nobody mama. I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion. Girl, I spent all my time in their business, girl. Every single one of them, even them grandkids, I be in all their business, honey.
Now, a lot of people are speculating that Chriseanrock has caused Junior to have fetal alcohol syndrome disorder, FASD, and this
Speculating. And that's why I took offense to the do my homework. That's why I know people are not watching these whole videos. They look at the title, they look at 3 minutes or 4 minutes of the video, then they get in the comment section talking about do your homework. That's why, just so I can defend myself, speculating. Let me go back a little bit so you can hear it again. I choose my words wisely because I know if I don't, because I'm human, because sometimes it might come out the wrong way, and I may have meant it the same way you that you perceived it, but it may came out wrong. But I try to choose my words correctly because I know if I don't, I'll have a critic jumping down my back, because even if I do good or bad, somebody's still going to have something to say, and I don't care.
Mama, I'm sorry, that's just my personal opinion.
So listen when I say speculating.
Girl, I spent all my time in their business, girl. Every single one of them, even them grandkids, I be in all their business, honey.
Now, a lot of people are speculating that Chriseanrock
I'm sorry, I had the mute on. Can we put a Y in the chat so I can see how many people heard me say speculating. This is why I had to defend myself earlier, and it was I thought we could agree to disagree type of comment back. It was said without being said. But that's why I reacted like that. One, we shouldn't even be discussing a 5-month-old, first and foremost. Second of all, we're not going forward on this channel. I don't care how many views another channel gets. I don't care about none of that. I don't even break my neck for breaking news. When I get off this computer, 9 times out of 10, I'm doing something I ain't got no this. And even if I'm here doing nothing and I could put the breaking news, some new information up that just popped off, especially when Blueface was out every day, every second there was something going on. I wait till the next day. I don't care if you already seen it or not. I'm a commentator. I'm a commentary channel, and I'm going to give my commentary anyways. I'm not going to get up here and re-record the video. Don't do no edits to it and plop it up so that I can be a loose target for YouTube to be messing with me. Because it's very easily to get underneath their radar and stay underneath their radar and be up here struggling because you trying to appease the masses. I'm not doing that up here. I'm following the rules.
Has caused Junior to have fetal alcohol syndrome disorder, FASD. And this is from a woman who drinks while pregnant, and then sometime the baby can come out with defects. These are allegations that one side of the fence is
Allegations that one side of the fence. Right? Did you hear that?
straddling on. Then there are other allegations of what Junior might perhaps have. So either or of these syndromes that may have been caused, whether they're rumors, allegations, or the truth, we have to say allegedly this is what is being said on one side of the fence. We also have heard Alyssa say on many of occasions her own diagnosis of her own grandson's health. With another one. So I will be going live today as
Everybody go get you too.
in fact this not even allegations. Alyssa is putting this information out there because those are the two things, the cat syndrome cry that he has.
I don't know what just happened. My apologies, but the network went haywire. So I had to restart it. I'm back.
Didn't look that up, but we all know that what we can stand on, which is not a good thing for Chrisean, is that we did see her with our own 2 eyes drinking in clubs while pregnant, and a whole lot of stuff that can be supported if in fact this is not an allegation but the truth. And I said allegation for now, but if this is in fact the truth, we have to go with this is allegedly. We did see Chriseanrock in the
I know who the source is, Prank Princess, and we're gonna save the best for last. You see the title, and they always give you this exclusive, but it's always a phone call, and they don't want to get in the middle of it. But they're telling you that they're the messenger, and that's what they were told. And people are just going with it, hitting the like button, leaving 300 and 400 comments in the comment section, and some more. So people be on that soap opera One Life to Live, and they don't care what the truth is, because that's bogus.
clubs while pregnant, physically pregnant, drinking alcohol the whole pregnancy. And this could be some of the results of what happens to a fetus, and also a baby, a new life, if
Yes, I'm
they
from
were doing that
Massachusetts.
while they were drinking. This is just my opinion.
Born and raised,
But
Boston,
if in
Mass.
fact Carlissa knows this information to be true, that something was done to Junior, I really think that she could be landing herself in hot water. Also with CPS, if I do an investigation on the cause of what's going on with Junior, because it can only, all it takes is a simple check, okay, some blood work and checkup appointment for Junior, and they can see what is really going on with Junior. In fact, it may not be anything going on with Junior. Junior might be just a child that's a little delayed. And what I mean by delayed is, like, some kids don't walk at years old. They might walk at 1.5 years old. Some kids might walk at 8 months old. They might be delayed in those areas. That's just giving you an example of what I'm saying without people getting insulted by what I'm saying. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to diagnose anyone. And
Did you hear that? I am not a doctor. I'm not trying to even insult anybody. That's why I said you got to listen to this whole video. When you get on my channel, don't even leave a comment if you didn't look at the whole video, because I'll know if you looked at it or not. The way you get in my comment section and you try to go in on me, half these videos that I present, and I'm going to tell you, giving you a clue, all my videos represent BS. Me clearing up something that I know is bogus. That's what I've been doing lately, anyways. And I don't agree with what I'm hearing. I'm just reporting what is current that's being said. That don't mean because I got a video up like I have. So breaking news: Chriseanrock's on the run, in fear, leaving Chrisean Jr. I put that in the title because this is the up-to-date information that's surfacing around the internet is BS, and I'm gonna save the best for last. Even these videos with Carlissa saying this about Chrisean and Queen Op insulting Junior, and Bonnie Lachey with her lies and cloud chasing. Do you really think that I'm putting these videos up because I'm on their team? No. But if they put up a video that I agree with, yes, I will definitely tell you in that video that I agreed with what they did that at that moment. But if you don't look at the video, you won't know what side I'm on. And I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on the right side. That's the side I'm on. If you want to know, well, whose side are you on? Ain't no sides. We don't know these people in real life. This ain't my mother or sister. Ain't no one I got to take up for. I take up for me.
certainly not Junior. But this is what she was referring to, in my opinion. And I think that she says a little bit too much, not realizing
Exactly.
what
Keep
she's
it
saying,
moving
not realizing
and
you
keep it
might be
moving.
trying to throw someone under the bus to try to eliminate them from the equation, eliminate them from your family, and wind up yourself getting into some legal trouble or a legal battle if something was to happen to Chrisean, Lord forbid, and you had to take
Hey,
custody of your
Marcus.
grandson. They would not look at you as a fit parent to do so, because you know or knew the circumstances of the situation, and you just chose to sit back and share it with social media for clicks and views, just like when she had showed this.
See it?
Because of Blueface and Chriseanrock and the whole circus and the whole situation, and her being willing and upfront about talking about things that really were on the hush hush between Blueface, Chriseanrock, Jaidyn,
That's right. I'm on
Alexis.
the
I
side of
won't
telling
say
the
Bonnie
truth.
Lachey because she tells it all because she's thirsty. But between the three love triangles, T tells what they're not saying, and it's helping her get her following up. It's helping her get these reality shows. In my opinion, it's helping her with all these things. This is why not even 24 hours ago, she shows her IG following, and she's on her way to 1 milli. And that's all behind the pain and the tears, the blood, sweat, and tears of the people that she's sharing their information. And one being Chriseanrock. She's like on a smear campaign with Chriseanrock. We know she doesn't like Jaidyn, but she tolerates Jaidyn. And it's really sad how this is going down.
So, we're all entitled to our opinions. I just don't like when people get up here like they're the only one on the earth, and just because maybe that day they put up something that was sensible, or if it was a lie, whatever how it's going. If I know that I feel like they're lying, or I got receipts that they're lying, or my opinion is that they're lying, or they're being sincere, that's where I'm going with. Okay. Because everyone ain't got to be evil all the time, and ain't everybody got to be honest all the time either, or happy or whatever. We have our ups and we have our downs. Nobody is above life's classroom, honey. But if you take the time out on this channel when you come here and look at the whole video, then state your opinion or your comment. Don't just because you on the side of Chrisean come in here and already planned in your head what you're going to say in my comment section, and make everybody who hasn't seen the video read the comments and think that when I'm getting on Chrisean's case this day, you got them thinking I'm taking up for her because you didn't look at the whole video, and you're putting a comment in there that don't even have nothing to do with the video. I don't care what side you're on. You ain't got to tell me who you're supporting. Keep it to yourself. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to report the story, and luckily hear it from the horse's mouth. And if I don't, I'm going to say in my opinion, or allegedly. I don't think Blueface and Calissa want anything to do with it. Probably not. Thank you, Cyrus. Bonnie's weird, very weird. So I'm gonna tell you like this. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing an update on Queen Op. I don't think you want to miss it. Queen Op, from what I'm already hearing, was lying when she got busted coming out that courtroom, talking about they're not taking it to trial. That's why they keep pushing it up, because that's what her lawyer, her paid lawyer, is fighting for them to plea. Because if she takes it to trial, the lawyer probably not gonna say it ain't. Sometime when you commit certain crimes, there ain't no amount of money that can save you, especially with all that evidence floating around the internet. And they can't even remove one video, because if they did, it ain't even gonna be a trial. You going straight to jail. That's how bad it is with this case. So she had us going for a little while with the we're not taking it to trial. Girl, you need to stop. You got up on the stand, and I can show you the post again before I get off if y'all want to see it. It says he has special needs. Okay, I don't even want to keep talking about that little boy. I watch 4 channels, and they are just like you. They bunk the lies. I can't, and there's a couple of channels, and I can name drop the ones that debunk it, and I love them, and I'm subscribed to them. I bet you if you name one of them channels, because see, that ain't talking bad, that's giving the people shout outs. I like when it's positivity about somebody. You come in here, you say something positive. If you're gonna say something about the channel holder, don't plant no seeds in here. I love you, Natasha, and I'm on the same page as you, sis. If you come in here, it'd be something positive. If it's something negative, oh, I know who made up that fake news. You're putting those names in my comment section or in my chat on purpose because you want smoke. I don't want no smoke. Don't need no smoke. It's not real. I've had plenty of smoke in real life. That's my past. And I'm not going to be getting myself jammed up over some foolishness, especially with people I don't know. So at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live about the update of Queen Op and Danny. And let me just tell you this. I got to be up. I'm going to eat and watch. I have 3 hours of due diligence that I have to go through in order to present this live. And it'll probably be over an hour. And I'm not even known for doing hour-long live streams unless I put it on a loop, my recap videos for people that may not have watched videos from yesterday. Sometimes I might loop them, and you might see them. They be up for almost 6 hours. I'm not on that live. Those are from the day before, but I'm gonna literally be on that live tomorrow live because of work that I'm gonna do when I get off this live going on 9 o'clock. That's gonna take me to almost midnight to comb through, so I'm able to do my due diligence with you guys and give you my honest review, commentary, opinion, using the word not lightly, but confirming if I feel like this it's an allegedly situation, I will definitely be using that word. I don't trust nobody after I've seen some of this bogus commentary being put out on the internet, and they're just putting it out there and nobody's saying nothing. They're just going back to the channel so you can hear another lie after another lie. So as you see in the title, so breaking news: Chriseanrock on the run, in fear leaving Chrisean Jr. Where in life, as of today at 8:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, does it say anywhere that Chriseanrock is on the run with Junior? She got warrants. 9 times out of 10, it could be something like not appearing to court for domestic DV that she had with Blueface. And they keep calling her in the court because I've had a couple of them in my years too. And if you default court too many times, they get tired of you. They could put a warrant out for your arrest. We don't know what them warrants are for. I don't think it's for nothing all that serious. She got too much money to be that stupid to be doing no crash dummy stuff. She's crashing, but I don't think it's that serious. So there's no reason for her to be on a run. She needs to stop being lazy, because I know she's lazy. Carlissa tells it all. She's a woman, and one thing I will say is a bad look is bad when you know you got a mother-in-law. I'm being funny. We know that's not a mother-in-law that will run all your business. You laying with a man. The man might be dirty. Well, you might be dirty too if you laying with him. But we already know you or Jaidyn, you guys are not what you call wife material. Y'all don't like to clean up and so forth. Allegedly is what's being said. You don't clean up. You don't do anything from what they're saying. All that responsible. But one thing you need to be doing that's responsible is getting yourself up out that bed and having your chauffeur or yourself go to them courts in whatever state you fly, swim. I don't care what you do. I don't know how you're going to get there, but you need to go clear them warrants up if you have any, allegedly. Because, honey, you don't need to be walking around here with no warrants. And it's a crash dummy move to be telling people on a social media platform you got warrants, because your biggest haters is the people that view you. And I know there's only a percentage. A lot of them might love you. But you don't want to that one person hear that don't like you for no reason, and they will be having what do they call it? Wellness checks and all kind of stuff so that they can look your name up and purposely get you arrested when the police see that you got warrants. So don't set yourself up for the drive-by, Chriseanrock. Go clear them warrants up, or one warrant up, whatever how many warrants you got. One is bad. Two is too many. But if you got one, I don't care. That's still a lot. Go clear them up for one of these haters get you jammed up. And you mess around, have some strangers, which will be the popo, taking you out with Junior, arresting you and putting your child somewhere where he's not protected. Because they don't care at the end of the day. They're doing a job. They're going home to their kids. As long as their kids are safe, that's all that matters. It says, right, wish she cleared up. Listen, I'm about to get off. Love y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button like you do for the bogus commentary. Hit the like button. And I will see you at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so we can discuss the Queen Op and Chriseanrock. Queen Op and Danny situation. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be at the live. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Mwah.